Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Georgia Pro. Stop number 4 on the Freeride World Tour by Peak Performance. We are fired up. This place is absolutely glorious. We've had a long wait to get going with the Georgia Pro, but luckily the wait has included some powder skiing and some incredible cultural experiences. Georgia has delivered in spades once again. The Caucasus Mountains providing the absolutely stunning backdrop to the Freeride World Tour. My name is Derek Boos, and I am joined here by former Freeride World Tour competitor Hadley Hammer. Hadley, the vibes are high today.
The vibes are high. The athletes look excited. The forerunners had some great reports on the snow conditions. I am very excited to watch them skiing and snowboarding.
Yeah, it's been an absolute roller coaster of conditions, of nerves, of feelings, of everything. But what it's shaped up to be is magic. And the mountain looks insane. It looks fantastic right now.
We'll see what they do with it.
Okay, so we're going to take a look at the GoPro face preview.
As Derek said, this is the Kakhiani face. It's such a beautiful venue. Again, it's only the second time the tour has used it. It starts pretty high, 3,170 meters, 37 degrees, not the steepest of the venues, but it certainly has some pitch to it. And it's about a 300-meter ride, so these guys' legs are going to be burning. It's not a quick one, and there's certainly ways to use quite a lot of the venue. You'll see that there's 3 main guts, 3 chutes that the riders can go down, which leaves a lot of room to play.
Georgia is providing anybody's game here, anybody's day. It really just comes down to who's feeling it.
Looking for his entrance off this top cliff.
Oh, and he finds it perfectly, going way deep into the snow. So powder conditions on the Kakhiani face. Holden popping over that. You can see the snow is quite deep there now. It's a mandatory air from below him. Holden pointing it in the fall line. Big slash on that wave. Oh, that one's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
He's moving faster than the first 2 riders. Able to move through those 2 bomb holes, and a 360 off of the second.
Aggression in his body language as he comes down. Now he's going to want to line this up perfectly, laying out the backflip. Enzo Nila bouncing out of the landing.
Here we are. Remy is on slope. Oh.
Cross court back 3 into a double, gets control on the heel side and flies into a triple. Incredible start for Remy Benamo.
Such nice riding, so much power coming out of him.
Not holding a lot of snow because of the wind we've had, but getting off and landing clean. So definitely some fluidity dog for Conrad, but going into the white room not once but twice, off this mandatory and out. Getting slightly more over to the riders left and finding perfect transition. Kemi Armand going way over to the riders left. We saw Tau Krybeck skiing over here this morning as a forerunner, and this
it looks fantastic. Nice 360 off of that edge. Hitting that bottom cliff with a huge backflip. Not able to hold on. Yeah, 8 years on the tour, you really see him and his knowledge that he's gained over these years. Huge.
Oh, yes, John Powell.
Straight into a double. That's what we like to see. That's the experience that we know.
Yeah, super different angle on that. Up and over. Oh, and we lost him in the gully. He definitely went down. Victor De La Rue, he is holding that golden bib. He is holding 3 Freeride World Championship titles. Victor De La Rue, the world champion, is on the face. I think he just wanted to avoid those bomb holes. You could see some of the bomb holes have rock in them. floating a back three, and God, not going down. As Victor going over to where we saw Liam Rivera go, he's on his toe side edge, first air of the double solid, and skipping that second one as he had too much speed. Solid run for Victor De La Rue. There was a bit of a bobble up high. Victor score climbing 67.33. So Victor sliding into podium position, but we are at the top with Verbier's own Liam Rivera. Liam popping off in control, using that heel side edge to slow down on the toe side, jumping over the low band.
And cruising along, not fully able to take as much as Cody took out of that top cliff.
He's going much further over the exposure with a big chunk of terrain underneath him. And Liam getting that toe side edge and sending the double.
Yes, perfect, stomped it. I think that was really smart. All the other riders have had a fall except for Cody, so this could still put him somewhere good.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is veteran consideration there from Liam. You know, for a lot of riders, when they have a bobble, they have a mistake, it's easy for your head to get scrambled. 71.33. So Liam Rivera moving into second.
Again, fair. Let's go, Cody.
As we go back up to the top, British rider Cody Bramwell, honestly one of the most talented snowboarders in the field. If he can get a top to bottom run clean, he is always a contender for the win. And he
huge backflip,
landing
perfect nailing
perfectly. So Cody Bramwell through that first section, big wind lip 360. Cody lands that too. Great start here for the British rider as he gets up on the wall. This corner piece popping off back into the couloir. Now Cody with a bunch of speed. He's avoided the feature that's gobbled up the rest of the snowboard men's field.
Exactly, really smart riding. We won't know until we talk to him later if that was always the plan, but way to transition, way to make sure that he's going where the snow isn't going to eat him up.
Yeah, that was a great run for Cody Bramwell. A super creative take on the upper section of the face. Judges quick with their score this time. It's up, way up. 85.67 for Cody Bramwell. He was way down in the rankings, and he has just won the Georgia Pro.
So here's the results from today. Cody Bramwell sitting in first, much needed. Liam right behind him, and then our champion right now, Victor De La Rue, in third place.
We have just seen an explosive start to the day with snowboard men, and we are ready to kick off snowboard women. Erin Sauvé kicks off snowboard women right into the heart of this venue.
Our heel side edge making turns in that steep beginning section.
Yeah, Erin looking really solid on her board. She's a strong rider with great technique. The rider's right. Oh no, she got caught on something there.
Here she is dropping on the face. She said she's had just a great time in Georgia. It's been her favorite comp since, so I think we'll have some high energy coming out of her.
Oh, I like the way she took on that first feature, getting on the side of it. Boom, boom, two. And Estelle holding on. Oh, all those sit-ups paying off. And plank. Core strength galore for Estelle Rosolio. As we head back up to the top, the next rider, she was a rookie last year. She's been a standout on the Freeride World Tour. Now Anna Martinez is on the face here in Georgia.
Straight into that top steep section, right off a rock into the goalie with some high-speed turns. We see Anna making her way through the finish here in Georgia. Sunny, beautiful day.
As we head back up to the top, the Spanish rider. This is Nuria Castellbaron on course now and ready to kick off her campaign for glory at the Georgia Pro.
She certainly is. She wants that podium. She is hungry. And you can see that straight out of the gates, taking quite the speed at the top third of this venue.
Yeah, I like that start, getting the judges' attention immediately as Nuria now coming in on her heel side.
Perfect prep for these cliffs.
Yeah, Nuria's cooking.
Yeah.
Very fast and aggressive approach for Nuria. Absolutely foot on the gas the entire time.
We got a lot of hearts all around today.
So Michaela Davis-Meehan now riding a wave of confidence off that win.
Making her way to this next feature on the venue, straight with heat. Great riding from Michaela so far.
Yeah, this is a strong start. Right off the nose of this feature, clean landing too. So Michaela has one more obstacle to navigate.
Yes.
And she does. We're holding our breath there. Absolutely glorious way to finish a freeride competition run. The golden bib holder, rookie on the tour, but riding like an absolute veteran. Noemi Aki is ready to go and kick off her campaign here for glory at the Georgia Pro. So solid over the board with a perfect execution on that air. So she's back in the middle section of the venue after starting out riders left and looking really strong. A little bit of a windlet feature, 360 there and clean. So Noemi adding the freestyle element to this. This is a banger so far.
Great run from her, really just such a solid rider.
So the judges have had their say. Is it going to be enough? It is a 79-point run for the French rider, Noemi Aki. Well, let's take a look here at our event scoreboard, Hadley.
We've got Noemi Aki, 79, first place. Michaela coming in second. She's getting used to the podium, and Nuria in third place right behind them.
The scores are all very close, and then we've got a whole bunch of riders who are looking for a banger result here. There's so much to play for here in ski women.
We see her signature 360. We will into that goalie.
We go back up to one of the holders of the golden bib, starting off with some high energy here.
High energy, getting up here, opting for the lower line, which is
Oh, wow.
a perfect way to set up for that second air.
And laying out a backflip. Oh, all the way to the bottom of the couloir. I think Justine was worried about getting enough speed. She went absolutely ham off that to the bottom of the couloir.
What is she getting up to?
Oh yeah, there's a little gate here between these two. Straight line for Molly, back in control, putting the skis into the fall line, just avoiding
Dancing with the rocks.
Yeah, playing with fire there, but Molly Armanino holding on, and now this big feature looming underneath her, popping into a double, big turn, off the nose of that one at full throttle, and Molly Armanino deep squat, but she is able to hold on. Yeah, this blocky first cliff. Oh, going over the front of her skis and recovering unbelievably.
Perfect recovery, still in her chill.
Next couloir now, pinning it out of there. Elizabeth Gerritsen going full straight line. We've seen her do this in Verbier before, dollar signing those turns. Oh, a little bit of a compression there. Hold on, Ellie. Oh. Oh.
What an entrance into the finish.
As we are back up to the top, and we have another very strong contender.
She has the full package, just strong free ride tricks, huge backflip.
Whoa, too huge.
Oh.
Astrid Chelus with no speed checks coming into that, a slight over rotation. Coming into this windlip, and a 360, and no! Lily Bradley going for the freestyle, and they go down swinging on that 360 attempt. That feature's been tricky.
As she heads onto the venue, perfect stomp, straight in.
And Chloe Hare getting way out. There's not another track in this section as she comes down between these two pillars. Totally untapped zone, flying off this huge air. Is she able to hold it? Oh, unable to hold on. She still has more to come, and she can salvage something, popping a double there. She looks like she's uncorked something in the top corner of the screen there. We'll get an opportunity to look at that. And Chloe pulling off a double. So solid there. And even another bonus feature. Oh, look at that.
Yes.
I love this. The reaction from Jenna and Zuzana Vitek. They are loving it. Ski women getting set to kick things off. And this is so exciting. She wants to ski fast and aggressive. Taylor could use a result here. And look at her go out of the start gate.
Here she goes, full fire, coming up to the ship's prow, finding that perfect transition. She really needed to creep off it, and then there you go. There you see those racer turns coming out of Taylor.
Stacking up below Taylor. She's getting her bearings, putting it into the fall line, off the second one, to the side of the avalanche debris, into the fall line again. She's got another one lined up. We saw no snowboarders go over here. So Taylor biting off a meaty chunk of that, turning it into a double, a triple.
Yes.
Can she hold it? She does.
She does. We tie.
That was it. I'm so happy. And look at her. The smile on her face tells the story. Taylor just ear to ear grin as the plan.
Right back up to the start we go.
Here we go. The next rider coming off. This is Verbier's Jenna Keller.
Super strong skier. Right off that top pitch. Great speed.
Jenna popping off that one, now re-entering into the couloir, going all the way across. Lining up the trajectory, popping off and clean out. Jenna Keller holding the fall line. Those are the moments that really define a free rider. Instinct tells you to throw your skis sideways and slow down, and if you do, you're guaranteed a rodeo ride to Tomahawk Town. We expected from the Georgia Pro, Zuzana Vitek riding out of Poland. She's hungry for a good result. She's got that trademark smooth, fast, attacking style, holding the fall line, as Zuzana Vitek now is on course at the Georgia Pro. Popping into the top of this section, some serious rock navigation going on here as Zuza Vitek coming off, pointing it off the top of that, getting control again. So she is keeping it sensible, which it looks like Zuzana is going to go and bite off a chunk of.
Going huge. Nice. It doesn't even look like she takes air the way that she lands so quietly.
Yeah, getting the corner of that one too. So really stacking up the line score feature after feature. A nice controlled run for Zuzana Vitek. All right, well, how is Zuza's going to compare to Jenna's? It pops just up and over, and Zuzana Vitek moving into first, as we are going to take a look at our event scoreboard to see what happened here in the ski women's category in the Georgia Pro Hadley. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Zuzana up top with the 77, Jenna right behind her, and Taylor, who was out of the start gate first, held on to the podium with third.
Welcome back to the Georgia Pro. Stop number 4, our final category, which will be ski men today. Carl, the Peak Performance and Scott Rider, is on course with intensity, absolutely flying out of the start gate.
Lines up this massive cliff.
And perfect stomp for Carl. We've got this corner piece here. You can take it as a double, which Carl does. Landing, it's so flat there. We're back up to the top. Maxime Chablot, double backflip to double ejection. Oh, Maxime Chablot opening things up.
Story of my life this year.
Huge back.
Oh! Going for the entry that Max Hitzig took last year. They are, he's waving right away. He's okay.
Huge backflip. His run last year was so inspiring.
Coming off the same air, and no, he's backwards. No. This next man, Mathis Fornacier, he is not afraid, this guy, to send it. So wait, buckle up.
Just a straight air. We'll see what he does with this next section.
He's getting way over onto the rider's left side. And right off the nose with a huge backflip. And can he hold on? He does. Up and on top of this one. It doesn't quite work as a jump the way it did last year, but it does work as an off-the-nose cliff. So fast. Now he's going to go for this extra credit piece. No! He gets squashed by the compression. Toby Rafford in Region 2, and he is ready to go back on course here at the Georgia Pro.
First with a 360, so smooth, oozing with style. As he makes his way down, and there was the signature flat spin hidden right behind that rock from us.
Yes, Toby Rafford, another huge 360, landed perfectly, barely even leaving the fall line, mocking out of the bottom. That was huge from Toby Rafford. Here we go. Judges have spoken already. The numbers going almost an 88-point run for Toby Rafford. Kiwi New Zealand rider Ben Richards, the smoothest man on skis.
Into the gully, so quick.
Whoa! Whoa! Coming across, this one has gobbled some people up. Can Ben? No, I think he landed right on that rock.
Yep.
Tom Pfeiffer. He's cut out another slab on the other side as that's moving, but Tom stomps that big air, and he's got more lurk him. Getting way up high on this double. There's a nice little pocket there. Tom executing perfectly.
That was the run Tom needed.
Insight into the run for Tom Pfeiffer. So a 72-point run, and Tom moves into 4th so far. Anyone take off this big booster? Abel Moga pushing out of the start gate. Riders right. We haven't seen a lot of action in this section.
We have not. Huge air.
Ross Tester starting his campaign here at the Georgia Pro. Acid drop 360, and no, his skis go sideways. He's chasing it.
Chasing it.
Ah, you fucker.
Scott Rider, Virgile Didier, this man has been a real standout, one of very few rookies that are on the good side of the cut right now.
Skis in the fall line, cooking towards that next wind lip.
Yeah, going huge! Getting tossed and landing it. He's so strong. It looked like that lip sent him just straight up in the air. And a big backflip for Virgile. So a really strong start as he powers his way through this rider's left side of the face.
Easily in, big air. Again, the snow on this side looks so much better. Another big backflip.
But another strong run from the Chamonix rookie. Score dropping for Virgile as we see it come in. 89.17, so into 3rd. but we are back up to the top and we move on. Martin Bender, he is ready to get it done. He's fired up.
Straight onto the venue with speed, huge 360 off the top. And able to hold through the cement snow, making his way to that second wind lip with a massive backflip.
And holding on, but Bender now getting busy in the central couloir over. He's really got to get his trajectory right in this section.
Again, just littered with rocks. You can see them into his slough line. Perfect transition. Two snowboard men.
Over, clean, gets control off the second step, spread double. Incredible run there, littered with tricks. But Martin Bender doing his part. We're going to see the score dropping now. Carl sitting on an 85.33. Bender, a 90.33 for Martin Bender. Back up to the top, next man in the start gate, Markus Gogan. He went out so hot.
Here we go, taking this top air. Signature, easy as pie, 360, getting on that downhill ski and prepping for something else. What are we gonna have?
Cork 7, Markus Gogan's big splash, but he's clean. And he's going way across the face now, coming in to line up off this next nose. Markus Gogan with a lofty 360, holding on to that one too. Now he's got to get himself in the fall line. Markus Gogan with an enormous run here at the Georgia Pro. Pointed top to bottom. Cork 7 off that top feature. I don't even know what to say about this guy. As the score for Markus Gogan is coming up, 92.33. He takes over the hot seat. All right, well, let's take a look at the event scoreboard. Here's what happened in Ski Men.
As you said, Markus Gogan on top, sick as a dog, but pulling out a 92.3. The Swiss rider Martin Bender at second place. Verbier with his first podium of the tour,